Morning everybody, welcome to another video, and today we're going to do the same as what we did at the start of the season. We're going to get our base wet setup based on my wet setup from the previous season. Obviously these old setups don't work. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually screenshotted what I need in the chassis and the dampers. Okay, so we're going to go to the iRacing setups. We're going to go to the baseline wet. Okay, then we're going to go to our first screenshot. So this is my settings. So it's 950, 1050. Okay, let's go dampers 9, 50, 10, 50. These worked really well for me in the past, so this is what I'm going to do. 950, 1050, 2750, 30, 50, 27, 50, 30, 50. Okay, we're going to apply that. So now we've got our base dampers. I want to save the current setup. Okay, baseline wet. Just going to put my 3 dots in there. Is it 3 or 4? 4. Okay, I just want everything to be in sequence. Okay, save. Okay. So there's our baseline wet setup. I hope it doesn't stop raining because I actually need to do this at some point. I need to drive in the rain. I haven't driven in the rain at all this season with the new tire model. I actually don't know how the cold tires in the rain work. Okay, so now we're going to bring up the other screenshots. Okay, so let's go to this one. Oh dear, it's going to open up GIMP. Okay, that's my mistake. Okay, I was hoping it was going to go into Paint, but I forgot that GIMP is my default. Okay. Okay, I just want to get this out the way. Let me get this race labs out the way. Okay, so 5, 2.7, 17.8. 5, oh, wrong way. 2.7, 17.8. Medium fitted. Just gonna put this onto orange. Yeah, I quite like orange. Okay. The brake bias 54.29. 54.29. 10 to race 1. 10 to race 1. I'm just gonna save this. Yes. Okay. Now's the part that's probably going to change. Okay. 53,228. 53. 228. 228. Just make sure this is legal. Yes. Okay. Let's save this. Save as baseline wet. Yes. Let me see if I can adjust the ride height. I don't think we can. 46.7. Let's see how low we can go. Okay, that's as low as we can go. 59.5. I'm just going to save that. Okay. So this should be the same. Okay, 53,228. The camber set to 4, 228, 53. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go to the rears. 31,228. 31,228. Okay. 3.4. Okay. Toe in. Let's do the toe in. 1.4 plus 1.4. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Too low. Okay, so it's got to be 1.5. Okay, save. Okay, let's just see if we can get the ride height down a little bit. What was the old ride height? 76. Okay, so you want to go up one. So that's as low as we can get the car. Okay, save as. Save. Okay. Okay. So now we just want to go to our final screen. Oh, it's this one. Okay, this is what we want. ARB2 10.5 2. What's the friction faces in the diff? 865. 865. Okay. Save as. So this is going to be our baseline wet setup. Okay. Now, bearing in mind, guys, I have never driven in the rain with a new tyre model. So we're going to give it a go. I just want to get Race Labs back. Okay. I was actually thinking about maybe skipping this week and maybe trying Road Atlanta, but we've got a league race which is on Tuesday at this track in the same conditions, so I need to get used to driving in the rain. Sorry, have I got my crew chief on? Yes, I do. Okay, guys, so this is basically my base setup. I will leave it here for you guys, so that you can just, if you want to copy it, you can copy it. Okay. Okay, so obviously I'll leave it on that. You can copy it, you can take screenshots, you can do what you like. I'm actually going to change this. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's the next page. The like idea is just to get a base setup that you're happy with. You can obviously go later on and you can obviously change the wing or the ARB blades if you want to suit yourself. But the dampers are actually quite important. So for me, this was the most important, going over the curbs. You don't want to be bouncing around in the rain and everything like that. So, okay, so that's my setup. Let's just go do a couple laps. Let's see how we do. I haven't driven in the rain for so long.
72 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
So how long? I don't even know how long these tires actually take to go up to temperature.
You got a slow car on the right.
I've never driven the circuit in the rain, so let's see. Yeah, we don't really want to do what he does. Okay, let's go. Whoa, okay. Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting now, these next two corners. Oh, the guy went off behind me again. So the fact that there's no one in the practice, I assume this is not going to be very popular. Well, so far it's so good. I mean, obviously I haven't been pushing it. But the car's actually handling nice. It's how you would expect it to handle in the rain. Okay, let's see what happens at the end of the straight. So I'm driving very slow for a couple of reasons. A, I haven't driven in the rain for a very long time. B, it's a brand new setup. C, it's a new tyre model. So it stands to figure that it's going to take some getting used to. And I really don't want to end up putting it in the wall and then start again with more cold tyres. So it's better just to go slow and just gradually build up to and there I go and put it in the wall. Okay, I think I skipped the wall. Okay, that's bias, eh? Okay, so that's bias. Just turn the bias up a little bit there. Okay, so it says, well, my tyres have gone green. I won't say they're up to temperature. Let's see how we go. So I turn the bias up a little bit. At least the car's not damaged. I really didn't want to go around again on cold tyres. So there's no real standing puddles. Let's see if we can push it a little bit more on this corner, on this lap. So here we need to brake a little bit earlier, I reckon. A bit less brake pressure.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I hear the standing puddles. So
Okay, Steve, it's starting to drizzle.
I'm not going to make a 1 hour video of me practicing, but I need to practice. But the main part of the video was for the actual setup. Let's see if we can push a bit harder here.
The car in front has just posted at 236.76. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Okay. Let's do one more lap and then we're going to end the video. These brakes still want to bite every time I touch them. Okay. It's better. It's better.
Okay, Steve, I've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
Okay, this corner we need to actually brake.
The guy behind has just done a 231.77.
Much better. Okay. I think we're getting faster every lap. Unless I do that. At least now you can save it. Before you wouldn't have been able to save that.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
So this one, there's puddles on the outside. You want to stay to the inside for sure. So what is really nice is when the car starts to slide, you can at least catch it. With the old tyre model, you couldn't stop it; you were just gone. So that's quite nice. Yeah, we're getting faster all the time, Jumbo. Definitely braked a bit late there. Getting faster all the time. Okay.
Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace.
Getting faster all the time, Jumbo. With that corner, you actually need to stay on the inside. This one you need to stay on the outside for sure. Okay, this one we need to brake a little earlier. Much better.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace. It stopped raining.
Jumbo, I'm sure it's going to start. So for going into Canada corner, you definitely need to stay on the outside, on the inside there as well. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here, guys. I'm happy with my setup. You're getting faster. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a super day. Hope this helps somebody. Thank you. Bye bye.